Leave alone. Why do fan-artist relationships turn toxic, and what can be done? As artists push back against boundary-crossing fans, Billboard talks with experts in the field about what can be done to keep fans satisfied and artists safe. After weeks of climbing the charts and drawing groundbreaking crowds to her performances, Chappell Roan had to get something off her chest. Addressing her audience of over 3 million followers in a frank pair of TikTok videos, the Pink Pony Club singer stared directly into her camera, eschewed the typical dynamics of artist-to-fan communication, and laid everything bare. I don't care that abuse and harassment, stalking, whatever, is a normal thing to do to people who are famous or a little famous, she said, her voice breaking. I don't give FK if you think it's selfish of me to say no for a photo, or for your time, or for a hug. That's not normal. That's weird. It's weird how people think that you know a person just because you see them online. While Roan disabled comments on her videos, that didn't stop the oncoming discourse from consuming online spaces. A majority of the messages across X, TikTok, and Instagram were affirmations, supporting the singer for taking a strong position. A vocal minority of others offered comments that bore a striking similarity to the ones Roan called out in her videos. Some users said Roan wasn't cut out for pop stardom. Others proclaimed that being a pop star required a sacrifice of personal privacy. More still suggested that Roan should be a little more open to photos with fans in public. The debates about what is expected of pop stars when it comes to interacting with fans forces the question: at what point does genuine appreciation for an artist's work cross the line into inappropriate behavior? Nick Bobetsky, Roan's manager, puts it simply on a call with Billboard. It's about artists setting boundaries. The majority of fans don't cross that line, but there are some who just don't respect those boundaries. And it's not even really all about fans. It's about human boundaries. When she first read Roan's statement, artist manager Christina Russo says she felt something within her relax. Russo has worked with pop singer-songwriter Gail since the active singer was 14 years old, and says that preparing her client for inappropriate fan behavior has always been one of the hardest parts of her job. I had like a whole other purpose, aside from wanting to make her dreams a reality. Russo says, it was like an experiment. Can you raise a young person up in this industry who can also maintain their humanity and their personal autonomy? Seeing Chappell talk about this made me feel like we were on the right path. Why do some fans feel a need to be so close with an artist who doesn't know them? A fan I interviewed once said, I have stage 4 cancer, and when I go to my chemotherapy, I take my iPod with my Josh Groban music because it makes me feel better, explains Dr. Gail Stever, a professor of psychology at Empire State University and the author of The Psychology of Celebrity, who has spent her career studying fan behavior, embedding with fandoms across the cultural gamut. The fan was seeking to be near this person through their work, and her proximity to this person and their work in turn gives her comfort.